Hello, it's Weekend Handicapper from weekendhandicapper.com. In this video, I'm going to give you my best plays of the day for Saturday, June 13th at Churchill Downs. Now, we're going to have a couple of them. They're not coming until later on in the card, and it's a difficult card in my opinion. It's a tough one on Saturday at Churchill Downs. It's going to be hard to find some winners. So when it's hard to find some winners, I like to try to go with a little bit of prices. And if you're interested, I'll put the best picks and plays link in the description below if you want more than just these two. All right, race 7 is what we're going to get started with late in the card, like I said. And we're going to look to the number 4 horse, Popular Kid, 5-1 morning line. It's dropping in class. It's probably going to sit a good trip where it's going to be positioned during the race. It's a tough field. It's got a lot of horses. Of course, it needs the beat. But it seems like the distance, a mile and the 16th, it's performed well. A big part of it is hoping to disregard this last race that it ran. It finished 10th. But before that, it was competitive. It was finishing in the money quite often. So hopefully it'll get back to that earlier form. That's what I'm banking on it happening anyway. The problem is the horse might be, his form cycle might be on the decline. So his best days might be behind it. So we're going to give this horse another shot in case that's not the case, that it's declining in form. Hopefully a little bit of time off serve the horse okay, and it's going to fire today, or at least be competitive. But it's worth a shot. And we could, our fears might come true that the horse is declining in form, and they're in a position to be like, all right, well, the best race days of this horse is in the past, or especially at this level. So, but at 5-1 or somewhere around there, it's worth taking the risk. Speaking of risk, here we go. This is a major risk. The second best play of the day is race number 10. I'm going to take a definite shot with the number 9 horse, Remanded. This filly's 15-1 on the morning line. The race has to set up perfectly. It's only raced one time. I'm banking on an improvement. This field is tough, but the race, it's a closer. As far as we know, it's only raced one race, but it seems to like to, close in on the front runners. It's got to beat the number 1 horse, the number 2 horse, the number 5 horse. Those are all tough horses. And those post positions, more on the inside, is probably where you want to be versus the number 9 post position. But it's been working out really well. Its second race, it can improve. Hopefully it improves drastically. But I got to hope the race is going to fall apart with a lot of these front runners up front in order for this horse to come in at 15-1. So you can't really get too confident or hopeful in a 15-1, but man, it would really suck if I thought this horse had a chance and didn't bet it anywhere near 15-1, 12-1, somewhere around there. So you got to bet it if you kind of like the horse and then think it has at least a smidge of a shot to win. So I think it's worth the risk. The number 9 in race number 10, the lightly raced 9 horse, Remanded, hopefully will get the job done. It's got to have a lot of things go its way. Of course, at any long shot like that, you've got very limited to go on, but hopefully you'll be rewarded if by chance you are right. All right, so let's recap. Churchill Downs, Saturday, June 13th. Race 7, the number 4, Popular Kid. Let's go with 5-1 morning line. And race number 10, the number 9, Remanded. All right, so again, if you want more picks, exotic wagers, I'll put the link in the description below. Until next time, best of luck to you. Happy handicapping, smart wagering.